Hi, Vieira with stockmarketlive.tv. Today I'm going to make a demo of the world best platform for small investors. I'm referring to the service which we created several months ago, Bull and Bear, and today I'm going to demonstrate the second version, the platform. You have to visit the website at stockmarketlive.tv. This is the first page, and by the way, on the first page you get immediately recommendations, the world best stock market performers. Okay, you have them live, and you have the full investment process on the blog of the website of the company. Having said this, I'm going to log in. I'm going to click here. You are going to see that this is rather simple, and I'm going to explain it step by step. All right, so logging in. By logging in, you don't need anything else. You click here on lobby, and as a subscriber to this program, you have it here: Bull and Bear, Standard, High Performance, or Trading 101. These are different programs within the platform Bull and Bear, and you have a webinar, a complete one, describing the difference between these different plans. What I'm going to do today is a demo, so you have it here on lobby. You click on Bull and Bear demo, and we are going to start. As you can see it here, Bull and Bear demo, and what I'm going to show you here is the platform precisely as it is as of today in Bull and Bear, Standard, High Performance, Trading 101, although in the later one there is a compelling difference for the reasons that I already mentioned during the webinar. Before I start, I'm going to read this here, which I consider rather important. This web page includes a demo of the service. This demo contains actual data based on facts. You can continue. I'm going to start by referring to these webinar and lessons. You can play these videos. Bear in mind that the videos, they play on desktop as well as on mobile devices. You have here several videos, recommendations, which they are rather important, and you have the titles, and you can try yourself on your desktop or mobile. In the case of Bull and Bear Standard, these videos, they don't exist. They are substituted by some lessons. In the case of the Bull and Bear High Performance, we go a step further in the sense that we provide more information, so you have some more lessons which consider relevant. And in the case of the Trading 101, that one is a program instead of a standalone license. In that case, you have a complete course, the trader's course. I'm going to explain the nature of these tables that you have here. So there are several tables, as you can see, basic trading tables. I do recommend that you visit also the website of the company. I'm referring to these programs: Standard, High Performance, and Trading 101. Okay? So I'm going back to the demo page. And bear in mind that the demo page is based on actual data, and you can utilize yourself. You just have to register to create a free account and to profit from it, since you are going to see that this constitutes the world best track record investing in the markets since we exist for the past 30 years. You have, following these videos, you have here a title: Achievements, Actual Facts. Okay? So these achievements that you see here, for example, Amazon, Nvidia, Panera Bread, Sears Holdings, Sky Solutions and Snapchat, Tesla, US Steel, these are some of the achievements in this platform Bull and Bear. Thereafter you have emergency notifications. This is rather important in the sense of communicating things that we want to be notify all subscribers across this platform, therefore common in bull and bear as well as the standard, the high performance or trading 101. Notice that this demo, it is valid only for bull and bear, it is not a demo for autonomous trading, okay? So we are talking about completely different things. Thereafter you have this section here, live tape, live charts, your box. Okay? This is a very important private box that you have access in your service, where you have plenty of examples, charts, obviously live charts for your reference. I'm going to click here on some examples. The case of Vertex Pharmaceuticals, very well known, Vertex Pharmaceuticals strong buy, complementary stock pick that you have on the website of the company, on YouTube and so on. And by clicking on the chart, you can visualize the chart. For example, aggregate to strong buy, the price of $77. This is one of the stock picks that comes from artificial intelligence autonomous trading. So later on, we gave this stock pick to subscribers to this service. These Vertex Pharmaceuticals entered several services at a price of $116, as you can see here. I can utilize the zoom function precisely for you to visualize it, okay? $116 today, Vertex Pharmaceuticals. For your reference, we can show you the price, the closing price as of today, which is rather simple because you can navigate here on your box. You can go to the previous folder and then, for example, here previous folder, basically the root, you click on tape and you have also these screenshots which are rather important to demonstrate not only the accuracy. We invest in the markets with 100% accuracy or close to it, and this in all financial instruments. For example, in intraday you had Vertex Pharmaceuticals, which opened at around $127. Intraday you had Vertex Pharmaceuticals at $130, and by the closing bell you had Vertex Pharmaceuticals around $135. So you can see here the screenshots for your reference, and you also obviously hear notifications, important ones, precisely those that they didn't want to follow my personal guidance in the markets. Today you have new all-time highs in Vertex Pharmaceuticals. So those that they didn't invest, those that they don't buy, don't follow the guidance real time of the algorithm, then obviously you do not have these absurd profits in the markets. The advantage here, and this is how it works, is that I don't have to do absolutely anything or any team member other than to provide some help with regards to some comments or to take screenshots. The algorithm does absolutely everything for us, okay? So one of the advantage, I'm going here to read, seems I already quite old and I don't see very well. Autonomous trading is the process of investing in the capital markets utilizing artificial intelligence with the objective of achieving maximum return on investment. This is precisely the objective of investing in the markets, unlike everyone else that they talk about risk management, all that stuff, since, well, they cannot obviously demonstrate our track record. There is no comparison whatsoever. The algorithm makes all decisions, informing investors about changes in real time, allowing one to change parameters or to reach full automation. To reach full automation, it is only available in autonomous trading, in particular in a program called Artificial Intelligence Autonomous Trading. There is no room for human error nor emotional trading, and this is, I believe, the most important, since in the end as I said before, you don't have to do anything else other than to follow the instructions in order to make, in fact, to be more precise, to beat the performance of Warren Buffett daily in the markets. And this is the truth as it is always proven live on the tape, okay? This is the most important, beating Warren Buffett daily, investing in the markets according to the guidance of this algorithm. What is artificially intelligent? Instead of human error, an algorithm makes all the decisions, informing investors in real time about changes in ratings, portfolios, risk, the upside, the downside, targets, stock pivots. When I refer to stock pivots, obviously, I could be also referring to oil, gold, ETFs, absolutely all financial instruments. Priorities, one of the most important subjects in successful investment, position sizing, and so on. Some of these properties, they are only available in autonomous trading, and I'm going to exemplify in this demo, aiming at the true objective of investing, which is obviously maximum return on investment. There is no room for human error nor emotional trading. So we are going to continue here with the demo. You have a manual. This manual is version 0.2, so it is the beginning. For us, it is not very important, the manual itself, but we have been focused in developing the platform, which is by far more important, and later on to develop the manual. And here you have one of the revelations to investors worldwide, and precisely telling them the truth as it is, unlike everyone else. The objective of investing in the markets is to achieve maximum return on investment. This is the objective. It has been always the objective. Alex Vieira, my name, all right? So very important, these rules. Then you have here policies, announcements, and you have also explanation with regards to the tables, so on. So I'm going to continue, and I'm going to start with probably the most important here in the platform. We are going to enter the basic trading tables, okay? So in this bull and bear platform, we only provide the basic trading tables. Advanced trading tables, they are only available in autonomous trading. Having said this, you have here several examples, okay? And how to read or to interpret these tables, which in fact is rather simple. Notice that these tables, they are responsive. Therefore, if you log in from your mobile device, it can be a phone or an iPad, you can scroll or navigate through the tables using your fingers. This is rather important. Where is this information coming from? Okay, this is probably the most important for you to understand. This information is automatically filled in by the algorithm, and I would say that here in this platform Bull and Bear, there is more or less 10% of human intervention, okay? Since there is some kind of filtering with some layers, so we have different service. Higher the service, more quality of information you have access to. In the case of Bull and Bear, the platform for very small investors, that is basically the lowest layer, okay? Nevertheless, the lowest layer is probably 1 million times more advanced than what you have in the rest of the industry. So you have here the definition of these concepts, type, for example, Bull and Bear. You can click here. I can use the zoom function, okay? So let's say that you want to filter this by bear or by bull, okay? So for example, Amazon, you have it as a bull. Then you have here LT trend, ST trend, and so on, momentum. So in order for you to understand these concepts, you can read it here, okay? So very simple, this refers to long-term trend, short-term trend, momentum, target hit, yes or no, liability, and then special notice. You also have these filters here, which I can exemplify. For example, you can, let's say, momentum. You are only interested in very high momentum, okay? Then you have 3 stocks with very high momentum: Amazon, Intuitive Surgical, and Vertex Pharmaceuticals, okay? And obviously we can refer here, we can make a pause, and I believe this is also important for you to visualize what I'm referring to, okay? So we have here also the tape live, all right? So we are going to see the price of these stocks as of today. So you have Vertex Pharmaceuticals, new all-time highs in 2017. Obviously, this the outcome 100% guaranteed. You have a video on YouTube, I repeat. You have here Amazon, trading above $1,000. You have several articles on the blog of the company, obviously, all of them in advance of the most important moves in the markets. So we already said, for example, Bull and Bear, it has been one of the stocks, Amazon, it has been one of the stocks that it was in fact the first stock in, or one of the very first in the Bull and Bear across standard, high performance, and that later on passed to trading 101, and it started around, for your reference in this program for small investors, around $770 or so, okay? So having said this, you have here Intuitive Surgical, okay, at a new all-time highs, $953.27. Again, therefore I show you here the tape for all these 3 stocks, okay? So very high momentum. Again, the algorithm, this has been as it is for several months. You have here a target, in this case Amazon is a target that has been available on the website of the company. So the target has been hit, okay? So a price above the target, it has been a bonus for long-term investors in Amazon, all right? Reliability, it is one of the most important characteristics for successful investors. You want to invest precisely or to trade stocks which are very reliable, okay? So all of them here, these 3 stocks, they are very reliable. And then you have here special notes. For example, there was a downgrade to buy at $1,000, okay? Here in the case of Intuitive Surgical, it's one of my top investment picks. And here in the case of Vertex Pharmaceuticals, there is a YouTube video saying that obviously you could make without any risk $1.4 million for small investors. I'm not referring to institutions or those that we have in autonomous trading, making by far more per week or even per day. So I'm going to refer also here, for example, here the liability. If you want erratic stocks, we don't have any, okay? So if you want, for example, liability low or very low, we don't have. You find it, for example, in the rest of the industry. Websites that as Stock to It or Seeking Alpha, they obviously, if we had a table, all of them, they will be very low reliability, so they don't have any track record whatsoever, okay? So continuing, bear in mind you can also here have long-term trend down, and if you want to go back to the initial state, you can just go back. If you have here many peaks, you can show all of them, okay? So I'm going back to the initial state. And you can find here the bull and bears, okay? We are going to show you the next basic trading table, and here you can search for upgrades and downgrades, current stock ratings, and also be notified about changes, okay? Here you have former rating, strong buy, buy or strong sell. Again, you can filter the new rating, okay, whether there has been some change, the action, okay. So the action probably here is also the most important for you, which action to take, okay, buy more or to sell short, or to close the position, or to reverse. There are situations where you have a long position and then you want then to close it and even to reverse, okay? Or profit taking, for example, to reduce the existing position by 10% or 20%. That is one of the decisions that you have to make yourself in this platform. In others more advanced, we can tell you the percentage, namely in the case of artificial intelligence autonomous trading. And you have here the tables, all right? So I'm going to use the zoom function. So Amazon strong buy, initial price 77. So it has been since then, since I put Amazon to strong buy, $77 with the highest price target in the world. We have been following Amazon for years. In fact, before this upgrade to strong buy, don't forget that Amazon, several years ago, the stock itself, it collapsed. We only upgraded, in fact, Amazon to strong buy at 77, not at $5 or 10, okay? And with the highest price in the world, all the way up to more than $1,000, okay? So you have the articles, the live earnings call, ahead of earnings, everything in the blog, the website of the company. For example, there was a price change here. You can see new rating, buy, okay? When $1,000, action, if you want to know why, you have to upgrade. If you see here upgrade, it means that it's not included in your service, okay? So do I recommend, for example, or the algorithm, does the algorithm recommends to close entire the position, or to reverse to the short side, or to just to take some profits, or even to buy more? The answer, you have to upgrade, because it is not available. If you have this label, it means that it is not available in your service, okay? So you can see it here, the different available ratings and the action, okay? So this is very important, since you can follow the instructions, and by doing so, we are going to continue with the portfolio, okay? Your portfolio, demo portfolio, based on facts. Amazon strong buy, you have here Chesapeake Energy, former rating junk, initial price, and is still a junk rating, okay? 20 million shares short. You have articles and so on and live market calls, and you can use this bar to scroll, okay? So case studies, live complementary market calls, and recommendations in real time, okay? So you have also, we are going to see it, and if you need then help with regards to charts and so on, you have in the service, depending of the features of the service, okay? Fossil Group, junk rating, Intuitive Surgical, strong buy, Netflix, strong buy, Transocean, strong sell, Sears Holding, junk, Snapchat, junk, Vertex Pharmaceutical, strong buy, and when these initial prices they started, okay? So some of these stocks, they entered immediately in the bull and bear platform. Others, they come from autonomous trading, okay? If you get, again, I repeat, a label upgrade, it means that it's not included in your service, okay? So this is important. And you have also here the reasons, all right? Having said this, we are going to continue, but before we continue, I believe that is also important to concentrate on facts, okay? These are facts. You have today Chesapeake Energy at $4.52. So there are, if you visit the website of the company, the blog, you have recommendations: sell short 20 million shares, when to go short the stock, even in advance of the top, and therefore the algorithm said the highest price that Chesapeake Energy can trade to is $8.20. when Chesapeake Energy on the day that got to $8.17, you see myself recording live precisely due to the algorithm saying if you have a long position in Chesapeake Energy, you are going to sell it now, and Chesapeake Energy is going to crash and you are going to sell short 20 million shares, okay? You don't have any risk whatsoever, since we never missed one call, and obviously this is done with 100% accuracy. And explain in detail also with investment lessons on the day that Chesapeake Energy traded above $8, Wall Street was raising targets to $10 and $11 an hour. So you can Google it, and you are going to find that on the day that Chesapeake Energy traded, I repeat, above $8, you find Wall Street upgrades by the same analysts that they said that Chesapeake Energy was going bankrupt. They upgraded then at new highs ahead of the crash. So obviously Chesapeake Energy, it had to crash, and it crashed, okay? The same situation with regards to this company here, Transocean, which today it is obviously trading at multi-year lows. You just have to refer, and I'm going to, since it is part of the demo, which is coming later on, you have here the commentary and also the demo of asset history. Okay, I'm going to use again the zoom function, all right, for some of these stocks, okay, and we are going to refer to these some of these articles that you have on the blog of the company. So if you are a subscriber or even a non-subscriber to the service, I strongly recommend that you refer to the articles on the blog of the company, since you find the world best track record investing in the markets since they exist, okay? You cannot compare, we are not comparing, my friends, with Warren Buffett, okay? We are talking about 1,000 times, we are talking about things that no one else, no matter who is, can do, okay? So we are talking about investing and trading stocks with 100% accuracy, proven live on the tape. So you have here articles such as this one, Greatest Investment Lessons in Modern History Investing in Netflix, all right? You have reviews and you have videos, okay? And these videos, not only case studies, but also telling you how much, for example, Netflix it is worth, and great investment lessons for you to follow up, okay? And then you have the tape, all right, to confirm the veracity or the validity, or to confirm the reality as it is, okay? Netflix today, it is a stock trading at $155, all right? $55, and it already traded to 164, okay? In these articles, you also have suggestions, very important ones. For example, Billionaire recommends to buy Intuitive Surgical ahead of earnings report, okay? So if you click here, you have important recommendations, precise with the title. You have nice pictures, Intuitive Surgical, a hidden gem. You have the full investment process on the blog of the company, Invest Intuitive Surgical with the world best traders team. You have here several articles with regards to also the competition, okay? For example, Goldman Sachs, sell ratings, downgrading Intuitive Surgical to sell, or the case of Citron Research, saying that Intuitive Surgical was going to crash. You have it here, okay? All the information you have on the blog of the company, all the reference. You don't need to visit CNBC or to refer to anything else. The algorithm does absolutely everything, okay? The algorithm even writes. The algorithm assembles the information, okay? Because there are many people, they ask, how is it possible that you have access to all this information and information to be so current, okay? This comes from the algorithm that processes billions of data of piece of information per day. You have recommendations and you have the videos, okay? For example, Intuitive Surgical, $750, and play the video. I do recommend you that you play the video, and you are going to see why Intuitive Surgical is today a stock, as I could demonstrate, at $953, okay? Then you have more articles. You have here, for example, if you are interested in selling short stocks, you have articles, how artificial intelligence predicted the Foot Locker crash on earnings, okay? You have the explanation. This is one of the stock picks coming from autonomous trading. So then thereafter, if you wish to evolve or if you wish to obtain by far more profits, and profits, they are also a consequence of the risk that you are willing to assume in the markets, unlike what others they say. You have here important videos, okay? The crash in Lululemon, the crash in Footer Locker, the explanation, where is this coming from, all right? And so on, okay? You have here articles further on Protection Plunge Team CEO, myself, invest in Vertex Pharmaceuticals. This article has been available on the blog of the company for quite a while with a livestock chart, okay? This livestock chart I'm going to, I already demonstrated during the demo, okay? You have more articles, for example, the case of Transocean, one of the world best stocks for short sellers. You have here the titles. The titles are extraordinary and remarkable, explicit and clear. Legendary investor, always telling the truth, okay? We have the best track record investing in the markets. This is not marketing, my friends. This is the truth as it is proven live on the tape, okay? Legendary investor, myself, downgrades Transocean to strong sell. But in fact, I was downgrading Transocean for strong sell for, repeating 1,000 times what precise the inverse of Intuitive Surgical. Because we downgraded Transocean to strong sell at $84 to $86, okay? You have here important announcements. Chesapeake Energy, $1 billion, bearish trade, okay? Forcing Carl Icahn to capitulate. Carl Icahn, in fact, has been dead since 2010. You have here videos, okay? Precisely when to sell, telling you, okay? For example, at that time, Transocean was trading around $16.40 when I traded strong sell in Transocean. And then instead of continuing, you also have here Chesapeake Energy. You see very explicit image, okay, with the tape, always, unlike CNBC, unlike Jim Cramer's, unlike Carl Icahn, unlike Warren Buffett, unlike all of them, you have the tape for you to visualize and explicit titles. Coming crash, 20 million shares short. So the only thing that you have to do is to place the order, okay? The algorithm is not going to do it for you in the bull and bear platform. For that you need our artificial intelligence autonomous trading. And the titles, dump Chesapeake Energy shares now, stock to plunge on fraud stock ratings, okay? You go through the articles, you have again videos, and then you have always the tape, okay? So I'm going back to the demo, and we are going to continue. For example, we can go back to here, to the tape previous folder, and we are going to, for example, we have just seen Chesapeake Energy, right? So you have it here, Chesapeake Energy, you click here, and surprise, surprise, maybe for niggers, I don't know, certainly not for us. Sell for God's sake, nigger. You are the most stupid animal ever. Stockmarketlive.tv, junk rating since $19. So again, very explicit, okay? So, my friends, pretty simple. You become a multi-millionaire without doing anything. You just have to follow the instructions, all right? Nothing else, I repeat. Snapchat, for example, you are interested in Snapchat. You have here a trade alert, okay, in the service. This is a fact in the bull and bear platform. So we are going to wait. Love in the bubble, keep buying. And this was coincident with SMS trade alert and the recommendation to sell short 21.66. We started at 28 and 17, okay, my friends? So very important. Today, Snapchat for your reference, as of today, we can show you here. It is trading at this price, okay, $17.25. It is not trading at 25 or 30, as Wall Street analysts they have been saying. It is trading at 17, new all-time lows, my friends. A price below the previous earnings, okay? So, regardless of the news with regards to that they were fake, George Soros investing in Snapchat and so on, you don't have $30, you have 17 always proven live on the tape, okay? So this is the work of the algorithm, telling you how to invest in the markets and making you a multi-millionaire without the need for you to do absolutely anything other than to use your fingers. You don't have to use your brain, absolutely nothing, okay? You can continue here, you have some further instructions or live, okay? So we can continue, instead of showing you this, you can go to charts. Also you have here some example of charts. I don't know, you can visualize this one. AutoZone, for example, okay? AutoZone, one of the former strong buy ratings here, downgraded to strong sell. You have here the chart. This is a real-time chart, okay? Unlike everyone else, this is a chart, and obviously, as a chart and as a tool and resources that we share with you, this is worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and it is always proven, okay? So we are referring here to a downgrade precisely on a target price that was given to investors several years ago in the basic training course, okay? $800, we said AutoZone is worth $800, so the stock traded to $800, and then we downgraded to strong sell, okay? Live on the tape, a chart. Today, AutoZone is a stock trading at $574, okay? So Goldman Sachs, the same company that had a sell rating in Tesla at $25, today Tesla is a stock trading at $375. They had a buy rating in AutoZone, so AutoZone meanwhile plunged, crashed, okay, $250, okay, and they maintained buy ratings, and you have a strong sell rating. So if you sold your shares at $800, you saved lots of money, okay, live on the tape, proven always, okay. So this is not a demo that was prepared as others they do. Here we don't have scripts, absolutely nothing. There is no preparation whatsoever in advance, okay? I know all the prices, and the algorithm knows by far more than myself. Fossil Group, you have it here, one of the world best stocks to sell short on a long-term basis, okay? We announced that Fossil Group, it was dead in 2015, and you have this chart, in fact, also on TradingView. American Retail is dead. We are talking about Fossil Group, all right? Fossil Group, short position. And at that time, Fossil Group, it was still trading around $52, okay? So how much it is worth today, Fossil Group, junk rating? We are going to see, my friends. Fossil Group, we are going to show you always live on the tape, okay? So you have it here, Fossil Group, $9.15, okay? This stock, for example, it is in the same group as Fitbit, the company that Jim Cramer and CNBC told you to invest in, lifetime investment opportunity, above $40, or GoPro above $65, okay? Saying that they were going to $100, no? Fitbit, for your reference, it is junk rating, and it is trading at $5, okay? Live on the tape, $5, it is not 10, 15, 20, nor 50, it's $5, it is where it should be always, okay? So we have been following the investment process in these companies since IPO, all right? Help you to succeed, small investors, professionals, and so on. And you have here more examples in Boeing, long-term investment process. We also have articles on the website, NVIDIA, and so on. I believe this is sufficient, okay? And so I'm going to talk about the rest of the demo, otherwise I'm going to extend myself too much. And I'm going to one of the most important sections, okay? So you have seen tables, and you continue to see tables, okay? So this is where the commentary, the live commentary, this is where there is a comparing difference between service, okay? The bull and bear does not include real-time notifications. For example, SMS, you have it for free in autonomous trading. However, most of the notifications that you see here in the high performance, and in particular also Trading 101, where we have been since April offering complementary SMS trade alerts, due to the fact that the course, the trader's course, it is not complete, so there is a new course that has been released, and the lessons, they are coming out per week. And then we stop with the SMS, trade alerts, and in the Trading 101, you have SMS notifications every time the content changes, which is rather important and can make a huge difference between the price of one service compared to the other, okay? Just notice that, for example, the algorithm changes this in real time, okay? And by changing it, if obviously you are here, logged in, you have to refresh the page. This is one of the most important things, okay? To know about the change, you have to refresh the page, okay? Or you go out to the lobby and then you come back, okay? But you have to refresh the page. In Trading 101, that does not happen like that, okay? And therefore justifies per se completely the difference between, for example, high performance and Trading 101. I'm not even talking about the course itself, okay? Just talking about just one of the difference in features makes all the difference with regards to the rest. I'm referring to notifications with regards to the content change, okay? So this commentary that you have here live, it is based on facts, it is real. You have here the date when it was made available, intraday, pre-market, closing bell, and so on, and you can read, okay? So I'm not going to read, you can read by yourself, and this also included earnings, okay? Bear in mind that this history that you have here, this commentary, gave origin to a case study that I published later on with regards precisely to the fact of absurd profits and a trader that made more than $500,000 selling short Sears Holdings, okay? So on earnings day, this stock jumped 35% to $9.85, and then one SMS, and precisely at $9.85, and you have the article on the blog of the company, one SMS can change your performance for the entire year. Two SMS, they change your career forever. That what happened is that Sears Holdings on that same day lost 35%. So in 24 hours, Sears Holdings was up 35%, and we crashed immediately Sears Holdings, since Sears Holdings, it is the next Bernie Madoff, okay? As you have it on the website of the company, strong sell since $146, when Morningstar, when the Americans, in Kramer and so on, were saying that Sears Holdings, it was a lifetime investment opportunity with target prices well above $200, okay? So if you have questions or doubts with regards to all these matters, you can, I believe that is a good idea, search on Google, all right? So Sears Holdings, it is not $200, it is not $50 or $10, it is, or obviously is not going $9.85, it is $6.34, okay? $6.34, this is how people, they have been making hundreds of millions of dollars, you see? So those that they started this program, and I'm telling you the truth, okay? In bull and bear standard, basically all of them, they migrated a long time ago, okay? High performance, Trading 101, and autonomous trading. So autonomous trading, for example, if you want to subscribe today to autonomous trading, it is not possible, okay? We don't have, as of today, possibility to accept you, and meanwhile the price is more than doubled, okay? So continuing, then you have the asset history, okay? This does not have to exist in every single case. I already explained it. You have access to it on the blog of the company. You have to do some work if you want then to learn about how to invest in markets. You have here stocks as Restoration Hardware. This stock, meanwhile, gained more than 100%. Panera Bread, it was one of the stock picks that was included in Bull and Bear High Performance. The case of Ferrari, the case of Lululemon, the case of Tesla, Amazon, Snapchat, okay? And probably there are more, I don't know. If you click here on all, this is what you have here, okay? But this is a demo, right? And then you have here, for example, also articles or videos, okay? You can click here, articles or videos. You could, instead of this stock, I don't know, Ferrari, you could have seen here Vertex Pharmaceuticals or any other. For example, if you have Vertex Pharmaceuticals and Bull and Bear, which I don't know if that is the case, or in high performance on Trading 101, probably or likely you have there some reference, okay, for this matter. And then you have the trader scores. These only exist in the Trading 101 and autonomous trading. And then you have the tables for advanced trading. You have here some examples. Advanced trading tables may include topics such as upsides, downsides, earnings call, suggested action, long-term investment versus short-term trading. Okay, this is, for example, particularly interesting for those that they have been investing recently in the case of Nvidia, okay, a very important one. Position sizing, you have lessons also explaining. The data can be downloaded and integrated with your brokerage account, okay. Class A stocks, for example, stocks or companies like Tesla, Google, Amazon, Netflix, Priceline, Facebook, Intuitive Surgical, they belong to or they pertain or they are included in autonomous trading, and in particular discussed in detail in artificial intelligence autonomous trading, although we do include, as I already explained here more than 100 times, some of these stocks in the Bull and Bear platform. It can be in Trading 101, it can be in high performance or in standard, as it happened with the case of Amazon or the case of Tesla, okay? Obviously, after certain level, it is also, and you can continue here with real-time information flow, including real-time commentary, day trading, live tape, live charts, real-time support and chat with your account manager. For example, you have it in autonomous trading, in Bull and Bear platform you don't have it, and so on. ETF trading, okay, this is probably the most critical feature of the whole service. This is only available in the artificial intelligence autonomous trading program. Forex markets, okay, Bitcoin, also the same. Gold and oil markets, emerging markets, China, Brazil, Russia are some examples, right? Well, I believe that the demo it has been, it is complete. I don't have any further comments. If you have questions, obviously you can contact our team. And this is the only demo that I'm going to do with regards to the service, okay? You can play with it. And we are going also to refer here. I'm going to, for example, if you are interested in day trading or short-term trading, you have here this article, Trading Stocks as a Market Maker, 100% accuracy, no losses, okay? And you have here the proof of it with several examples given in strategies to maximize your return on investment, investing in mobile aisle, selling short, Freeport McMoran. So you have these videos, all right? Selling short Freeport McMoran since $17, all right? So you play the video. At that time, Freeport McMoran, it was trading around $13.70 or so. So today you have Freeport McMoran $11.19, okay? So the stocks, they don't go up until the algorithm says now it is to buy, you understand? So this is the importance of you having access to this information. If the algorithm does not tell you, if the algorithm, that, for example, it has a strong sell rating and it upgrades to sell, it's not to buy, okay? Or to strong buy, okay? It upgrades to sell, okay? It means probably sell short more or remain short, okay? So you have, like I said, those tables that they explain very well. Is it possible to beat Warren Buffett daily? Certainly it is. You have here a stock pick precisely to achieve it, given it was in fact complementary. You find on the blog of the company last year, upgrading shares of Bluebird to strong buy after betting on the collapse of the crash at $39 an hour. So the ultimate bottom, strong buy, as the case of double bottoms or triple bottoms Micron, other single digits, $9.85 when others they were downgrading to strong sell, okay? So everything discussed in detail, okay, with screenshots, all right? For example, you have here a downgrade to buy in Intuitive Surgical at $948, okay? This is a downgrade to buy, does not mean sell, you know, on the contrary. No, Intuitive Surgical moving higher, my friends. Since $98 strong buy is moving higher, okay? So this is very important. We didn't downgrade to neutral or to sell or to strong sell, okay? So we are going to see this here just for you to visualize how does it work, because this is rather important, okay? So we are going here to the tape, and this is the demo, okay, service, okay? Intuitive Surgical, I believe that probably it is here, and we are going to finalize the demo precise with this screenshot, okay? If you want to, $953.27 with a very explicit, remarkable explicit title, Test How Stupid You Are, live on the tape, Stock Market Live.tv, strong buy since $98, okay? And you have, I believe, more than 100 videos, 100 articles and lessons telling you how to invest into Intuitive Surgical, and tell you this stock goes higher every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year, okay? So you have always the proof live on the tape until the algorithm says, well, now it is time probably to dump, or, you know, even to reverse, but that is not my decision, it's the algorithm. So therefore, I don't have to do anything, I don't have to think, I don't have to do absolutely anything. I don't even see, well, okay, I'm getting very old. No, we have an algorithm makes all the decisions for us, okay, in real time. Therefore, it depends on us then to act, to do it, okay? And if you are an institution or a hedge fund or a professional, you can integrate this information to download it in real time and to integrate your broker account. It is rather simple, okay? So all this information in autonomous trading, which I'm not going to demonstrate, can be downloaded, okay? You have a script, integrates with your broker account, you can even integrate with your own algorithm, and you can invest, or you have as a market maker, your own algorithm as others they have to invest in the markets to trade these stocks, okay? So this is possible in autonomous trading, okay? This is the difference between bull and bear, this platform for small investors, versus what that is for professionals, okay? Or healthy investors, because we also have the intermediate, okay? We have, for example, the autonomous trading, I believe standard, and the other one premium, for healthy investors and even people with small accounts. They have $200,000. We have people there with $300,000, $200,000. They are in autonomous trading. They are not in bull and bear, okay? No, my friends. People, they have brains. They know what they want, okay? So this is very important. Proven always live on the tape. So I leave you here with also the bull and bear comparing plans if you want to watch it. It is a webinar, 1 hour long, and you just have to click and play the video, okay? So by doing so, you can test on your mobile device, all right? I'm here with the Stock Market Live.tv in this webinar. To the webinar, okay? So you had NVIDIA at $148.20. Very good price to invest in, okay? To buy since $12.65. Today you have NVIDIA at $159.40, okay? You know, buy low, sell high, okay? The algorithm knows and informs you in real time. And if you want to know about, you know, the SMS and the real-time information, don't forget, read about the features before you subscribe. This is rather important, okay? Read about the features before you subscribe, because if you want something that, for example, today you have an article on the blog of the company with regards to, by the way, Footer Locker, crash, okay? Strong sell or junk. Let's check here the rating in Foot Locker, which I don't know. The algorithm knows, but I don't have to know, okay? I really don't, okay? So Footer Locker probably, I don't know if it is here. Maybe it is. tends to be there. Well, it is not here, but maybe it is in some service, Foot Locker, okay? So maybe it is there, Foot Locker, it is not here, but you have the article, where is Foot Locker as of today? Foot Locker today, it is $48, okay? After hours, $48, okay? It is not, for example, 75. This stock was downgraded to junk at $75. Stock pick coming from autonomous trading, artificial intelligence only, okay? Not autonomous trading standard or premium. It was only that one, okay? So there is a difference between the service, and you have to respect that difference, as well as if you want to drive a Ferrari, you have to pay the correct price for the Ferrari versus a Fiat, I don't know, or a Tesla. There is a huge difference between driving a Ferrari or a AMG comparing to a Tesla. Poor car, electric cars, my friends, it's not our preference. We prefer probably the stock compared to the car, okay? So someone told you, do not buy Tesla car, buy the stock, okay? People are not stupid, all right? You have it here, for example, Sears stock, bubble, about to crash, strong sell. For example, this is one of the forecasts given precisely to subscribers, okay? And you have a forecast, a full explanation, all that stuff included, depending on your service, okay? For example, this, you have it here at $14.
Stock Market Live.tv. Today we are going to discuss
$14, it is live, right?
Sears Holdings,
$14 with a chart.
For many years.
Sears stock bubble about to crash, strong sell. I'm talking, describing all this in detail for quite a while. When to buy, when to go short, all this process in detail described with 100% accuracy, okay? For example, stocks ahead of buyouts, as the case of Mobile Eye, by the way. And today, like I demonstrated before, you have Sears Holdings not at $14 or $100, or like Morningstar $200. No, those are for the Americans. They, and they claim to have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, okay, and billionaires. They don't have any money whatsoever, but they say that they are billionaires. Sears Holdings $6.34, okay, on top of my head. And there it is $14, okay? It is not $100, my friends, right? So there are no miracles in stock market. The miracles, we make it happen here, okay? And we make it happen precisely by demonstrating it live on the tape. There is a wonderful recent call made on Amazon, okay? So I recommend that you go through it, all right? And with this, I terminate with Sears Holdings. And I wish you good luck investing in the markets. If you have any questions, please contact our team. We don't have a sales team, okay? This is also important. We have professionals, okay? So no sales team whatsoever. We have people that they respond to your questions, but not a sales team. Thank you. Bye.